Hello everyone, my name is Rage, and it's time to get greedier until you cannot physically get any greedier. Though actually, we'll put a pin in that later, because hypothetically there is an actual cap on greed. But first, I thought, who do I want to play? Well, it was a pain to choose who to play this evening, so I was like, Cain, it's a sign that I should play Eve. Because you may not have noticed it, but this evening, see, the universe thought it would miss its cosmic musings. But no, I've got you covered. I know what's going on. I see the underlying web of the universe cracking and spiraling through the membrane of reality. That's a terrible beginning item, but that's okay. So, hypothetically, talking greed, hypothetically talking greed, if you were categorically in ownership of literally everything in existence, could you still be greedy? Because if there is literally nothing left for you to get, could you still feel greed? I mean, initially I want to be like, no, but what? 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 I think we'll restart. I kind of need the money from the first few waves, if I'm honest with you. Oh. Huh. Don't you just love it when you dig in your belly button and find a shiny golden coin that increases your fortune in the future? I don't know about you guys, but I'm all over that. That is fantastic. All right, looking good. Okay, I need to stab myself real quick. God, don't you just find the strangest things in your belly button? Don't you just find the weirdest things there? Alright, so we got ourselves all going on. Let's begin. Look, I feel like maybe something's wrong and I'm gonna restart the game real quick. And I'm back. Let's see how this one goes, shall we? I don't know. I'm glad I've got the Wealth of Wealth, because I feel like at this point it's gone from a really nice advantage on this greedier run to I'm probably going to need it, as apparently everything is just getting skipped for some reason, and I have no idea why that is. I don't. I have absolutely no idea, and I don't. So, if you own the universe, could you be greedy? Well, the easy answer to say is yes, because even despite owning everything, you could clearly still want more, you know, that feeling could never go away. But then I think about it, is greed an emotion? Because technically speaking it is, right? So it has to be tied to your capacity to feel the emotion, right? Like, if you can't feel it anymore, then surely, oh, surely, can you see? You're just not the emotion for me, can't you greed? Oh, please let me know what you can't and can't you go. Oh, please let me understand the way that we need to live and live as the way that we should every day. And I don't understand how to not die today. And I did it. Okay, I have literally no idea about anything I just sang there, but it genuinely helps me to concentrate by singing, alright? Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. You know it to be true. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. You know what? Let's do it. Let's take frickin' marked tears. Let's be that guy. That is fine. It's very intense. Alright, back to the possibility of a finite human emotional experience. Oh, one of the spiders just did that. Look, so if I just stand here, right, and just let them jump on me, then yeah, that is what you call tactics right there. Fantastic. Don't you love it when your enemies just throw themselves into radioactive poop? It's just the best thing. Ooh, I feel like I should get both of these. Right, that makes sense. And then I can afford to get some health ups later on without completely ruining anything. And then we're going to go up to, yes, 7 damage already. That's not bad. On top of extra money, we're going to be in a pretty good position. It's not even funny, honey. How did I even voice that? Please, don't quote me on that. Oh my word. Okay. So we only have to look at anger for an example of what I mean. There is a cap on how angry a brain can get, because when you get angry, you know, your brain's doing its chemical thing and making anger happen, but there is a limit on how angry one can feel or you would just die. It's kind of why the Hulk isn't very believable, because you can't ever be infinitely angry. Yes, you could say is, you know, mutation, radiation and stuff, it's, you know, what's giving him the power to be infinitely angry, but there is a cap on how much you can feel any given emotion. You can only be so sad, you can only cry so much, and one major thing does occur to me. I have no idea why I'm talking about this. Seriously, I have no idea why I'm talking about this. I think there was a point, I think there was, where I was going somewhere with this, and oh my god. Oh, I remember now. Alright, so, while I am doing this greedier, I'm starting to kind of feel like the pangs of tiredness, but you know, not the tiredness where you want to sleep, the tiredness where you're like zombie tiredness, but you can't sleep, so it's doubly frustrating. I was kind of feeling that, so I was like, let's get greedier. Yeah, let's get greedier. And I was like, I wonder if there is a cap on how tired you could feel, but then I was like, I mean, obviously, there is, right? Because if you stay awake for so long, you will just, no matter where you are or what you're doing, you will just pass out asleep. There's gotta be, there has to be a hard limit, and I don't think it would be possible to push past that. But then again, people have died from sleep deprivation, so presumably they've controlled their body to the point where they've not fallen asleep, despite their body reaching a stage where presumably you'd think it would shut down irrelevant of what you're trying to make it do or not do. And it occurs to me that the tireder I am, the more I think, which is an interesting conundrum, isn't it? Have you ever found yourself going to sleep at night and having the thoughts of, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do this, I'm going to have this idea, I'm going to get this done, oh, I'm so hyped, and you just keep thinking about all the things you could do, all the things you want to do, and you feel like, yes, this is it, I am really making this happen tomorrow. And it's something that happens to me all the time. I think I'm going to get this, because we have marked tiers, it's still going to go fairly far, and that's just going to give us a nice amount of tiers up. And then I'm going to pot shot this to a spades. That's actually really good. We made some money on that one. So, yeah, let's get on with our bosses, and it's just Ragman. That should be okay. And interestingly enough, I was thinking about that the other day, and I did look it up, and it is actually a thing. It's almost a feedback loop of your self-excitement, kind of. So you know when a human does a good thing, like when you achieve something, when you're happy with something, you get a little bit of a shot of the feel-goods in your brain that tells your body, good job, self. When you think about something, especially when you're tired, being tired heightens this. When you think about something that's like good, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, I'm gonna execute this plan, it's gonna be a success, life is gonna be good tomorrow, just thinking about it without actually doing it preemptively releases a little bit of the feel-goods, like, yeah, I did it already. And especially when you're tired, that can get quite addicting without you realizing it within your brain. So what happens is you can lie there and just continually think, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing, and your brain's like, yeah, we are, feel good. And I'm like, cool, we're also gonna do this thing, and then brain's like, yeah, we are, feel good, and so on and so forth. And that's why people lie awake thinking at night when they just can't stop thinking about stuff, because that loop keeps happening. Obviously not as much with worrying and that stuff, but again, I do have to bring up one major thing. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm gonna get this, because I feel like it's probably... Oh, wow, that was not worth it. That was a tiny amount of damage up, because we're already at cap tiers, so... Yeah, I actually should just leave that. That is fair enough. Okay, item room. Oh. Oh, yes, please. Oh, that's not bad, is it? That's pretty good. I'll take Tammy's head. That's definitely better than the frickin' razor. Can't get any tiers up, but at least the shot speed's not bad. Also, is it just me, or is every now and then a tier that we are firing smaller than all the rest, and I'm not exactly sure why? Like, I genuinely have absolutely no idea why one tier that we keep getting is smaller than the others. Unless it's not, and I am just genuinely imagining this, which is definitely possible, I think. I mean, how would you ever know if you were imagining something? Because to you, it's obviously real, so you'd have no way of knowing. I mean, yes, if it was something absurd, rationally, you can be like, that's not real, I'm probably imagining it. But again... You could never be totally sure. It's why I think that a zombie apocalypse could potentially start, because if you saw, air quotes, a zombie, the biggest part of you would be like, course that's not a zombie, there's no such thing as a zombie. But if someone in very realistic zombie makeup, like movie level, was towards you on a street, would the rational part of your brain, where you're like, there's no zombies, would that keep you from just, like, backing away? Would you try and play it cool? Not just run away, but, you know, make sure they don't get to you, just in case zombies are happening. Like, would you ever have that thought? If it really looked good, like it does in movies and TV shows, and it's an actor shambling towards you, Stark Alley, you know, and maybe you've had a little bit to drink, I'm not gonna judge, and it's just, would you be like, no, this is a prank. It's gotta be a prank. There's no way this isn't a prank. Come on, that's great. There's no zombies. But I still think that no one here, and I probably wouldn't as well, I still don't think I would let it get close enough to, you know, air quotes, bite me. I still think there'd be a part of me that's like, but what if this is actual zombies? And I think that would apply to any kind of given... non-existent creature, like even if it was like a werewolf or something, though obviously it would be kind of harder to pull off a realistic werewolf to the point where I'm questioning if maybe there is actually a werewolf in front of me. Like, that would be very, very impressive by whoever did that one. Alright, I don't need to really care too much about getting hit by the bombs, because obviously I've got Pyromaniac, but then of course the frickin' lasers are definitely an issue right here. Oh god, I am taking way too much damage for my liking. Can I please damage you some more? And there we go, we finally got him. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't know why I felt the need to take Max. Well, it does give you a load of tears up, and a load of tears up is good, but at the same time, it does make it very frustrating to... use a lot of the time. That's very unfortunate. I do feel like I just got kind of held back by the fact I was trapped around that little holy area there. Careful, Angel, please die. No, get out the way! I need you to use your bombs to kill the Angel for me. I need you to betray your comrade boss in arms. Is that so hard? Okay, cool. So this is just a little bit of pride left, and then we are all good. Goodbye. And it's time for Krampus, who's probably going to brimstone in really awkward ways, and I'm going to get completely stomped by it. Yeah. Oh, cool. It's not going to spin, and it's not randomly diagonal, because you can't just go diagonal of him anymore. You got to go kind of half diagonal. You got to go north by northwest. You know, that kind of level. I think Head of Krampus is probably better than Tammy's head in this situation, just because we do have so many tears going out. The brimstone might save us from a particularly unfortunate scenario. The real worry, though, is, of course, everything right now. We're not crazy powerful. We're not crazy survival. We're just kind of existing currently, and that's not great. I mean, the Evil Eye's not bad. We'll definitely get some extra ones like that, but again, it's not really like, yay, we're saved. levels, so I'm kind of concerned. I mean, we're going to blow this up a little bit. We'll also blow this up. We do have a lot of bombs coming our way, which is excellent. We don't need the dummy. Yeah, the spirit heart's nice, but I'm not paying 15 for a spirit heart, so we'll keep re-rolling, rolling, and hopefully something good will turn up. That coinage is excellent, though. That's a lot of money we just made for doing this. You know, I'm going to open the chest as well. The blood clot probably is worth it, just for the extra bit of damage it does, because it's very, very noticeable, especially with high tiers. See, a part of me does want to take the D4, because look, Pyromaniac is probably our best item, but everything else that we have is just so... I'm going to do it. I think we could actually really end up with a better synergy here. Look, there's definitely a chance that this is going to backfire, like it already might have done. But I think we can make this work. I'm going to get the charge up. And because we've got such a long time, I mean, we're only on the womb before we get to Greedier, I think inherently we'll be all okay. I hope I haven't put you guys off with my conversational topics this episode, by the way. Like, I just have no idea what came over me. I really, genuinely haven't, but that's fine. Oh, no, that's not good. That's taking some killing. That is taking a lot of killing right there. I need to re-roll as soon as I am able. Oh my word, that is a lot of stomps. You'd think they'd kind of combine together to form a whole worm, you know, push 2 of the stomps and then everything is fine. Although, is that Wormist? I feel like that might be Wormist. Yeah, I'm doing such a pathetically low amount of damage. This might be a horrible, horrible decision I have made. Re-roll real quick. Oh, that is Proptosis and Contagion. That might be kind of nice. And damage equals power with Holy Light. This one seems like a fairly good amount of damage. Look at that. Alright, I think we might have found one that's worth keeping already, because that is insane. Absolutely insane. If I can stop taking damage as well. Looks like we've got that. Is this laser still damaging people? It is, but I can't stop it from happening. What? I've just got a permanent side laser. I don't want a permanent side laser. Why do I have a permanent side laser? I don't understand. That's excellent. Why do I have a permanent side laser? We can get more tiers now, so that's actually worth buying. Let's re-roll. Okay, the side laser's gone. Oh, okay. I didn't expect to see the bombs in my bombs and the Bomberman bombs. Probably should have paid attention to that one. That just obliterated the change machine, but that's okay. Yes, the change machine. We have got some seriously glowing tears out from nowhere here. Look at this. That is an absolutely metric ton of damage. That is phenomenal. Don't you get feared and try and sneaky me, you bastard of a monstro. This is very excellent. I think now then we do just swap back to this, right? That seems like a good decision at this point. Oh my lord. Oh my... That was quite the terrifying boss to spawn. Imagine if I'd had to do this with my original synergy. I'm pretty glad that I chose to frickin' get myself the D4 there. I think it genuinely saved this run, because that was not happening. And the reason I took that is simply because then I can then take the meat, which is a little bit of damage up, and replenishes that 1 health that we lost. Though actually, the health doesn't really matter too much, because we don't have Horror of Babylon anymore, that didn't we? That got D4'd away, which does kind of suck. It really, really does. But that is okay with the world. That is okay. Oh, I just got reminded of, well, let's just say an occurrence that happened. And yes, it's time for an awkward story. I know. So the other day I went in the lounge, and one of my lizards is in the lounge. In its vivarium. It's my blue-tongued skink. He's called Nyx. He's lovely. You've probably heard me speak about him. Also... oh, we have Isaac's heart this entire time. That means with Nordleaf, that doesn't actually help us, because Yeah, okay. You know what? We're going to turn this into a chaos run, because what's the worst that could happen? Look, I know, never say that. Never, ever say that sentence. But I believe in our power. Yeah, that's not bad. 2 out of 3 on the Gupster scale. Loads of health for days. Come on. Easy. Easy game. But yeah, that my lizard is in the lounge, and I went up to the vivarium, and I was trying to find him, and I had no idea where he was, and I was like, oh my god, please don't tell me he's escaped. Please, no, I do not have time to go looking for a blue-tongued skink around the lounge. Come on, damn it, Nix, because he's a little bastard. He's a teenager, he's an angsty teenager of a lizard, and being a lizard father with an angsty teenager lizard, oh, you have no idea. I have no idea how people do it, but no, I wanted to find him and make sure he was there. And eventually, I looked down, which, by the way, was like a couple inches from my face, and he was up against the glass, kind of staring at me, and I was like, holy, like, it surprised me, obviously. I didn't expect him to be there. He's normally a lot shyer than that, you know, brooding in his, air quotes, cave. And obviously, my reaction to this was, Jesus Christ! Out loud, because I was very much surprised. And then, to my complete further surprise, I heard a sudden "what?" in a voice coming from somewhere, and I couldn't identify it. And I had a quick look round the lounge, and I couldn't see anyone. So I was like, hello? And then I heard a, Josh, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't see you. And this is when I recognize the voice. It's one of my housemates. But I'm looking around the lounge and I can't see anyone. And obviously I startled them with the sudden Jesus Christ. And I eventually realized that 5 feet to my left, just 5 feet to my left, there was someone asleep on the settee that passed out there. And I'd not noticed them. I couldn't see them. And I just startled them awake by yelling Jesus Christ 5 feet to their right. And then having this game of I can't see you, ooh, with them for a couple minutes, because I genuinely was like, I have no idea where this voice, you know, I was starting to get to the point where I was like, lizard, are you speaking to me? I feel like you're trying to communicate, you're evolving, and that's alright, that is definitely alright. Obviously I explained what happened. It's like, thanks, great, I guess I'm invisible. I'm like, you know, it's not my fault, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault, okay? Well, it was, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, do I want myself some deep pockets? I'll have some deep pockets, why the hell not? I mean, this is the shop, so at this point, let's just get things. That actually was great. We got tears, we got damage, we got speed, we got range. That was one of the categorically best experimental treatments I think I have ever seen. That was wonderful. And anything in here? Okay, a random 10 money. That's pretty good. And it does occur to me, why am I bothering killing these things? So I'm just, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to leave now. Also, oh yeah, I've got Isaac's heart. I don't take damage to any of this anymore. Excellent. I might as well see if we've got ourselves a secret room. We do not. What about here? We could do. Who knows? And we do. Careful of the bombs. Don't have Pyromaniac anymore. That's a lot of batteries. Go away, Bible. My word. Alright, let's start killing things. I'm still not 100% sure we're strong enough to completely dominate Ultra Greed, but I think we'll definitely do fairly well against him if we start to stack up some damage, really get our holy lights going. I mean, I definitely think I would have been a foolish fool to reroll this one away, because this has been pretty solid so far. Alright, let's melt through those, that is good. And I think all is well with the world. Okay, we're good. Just keep on wedging my wedge, and everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Because obviously Krampus's head isn't going to be too useful against Ultra Greed, because it's just going to effectively tickle him. Like, I'm saving strength for it, because that'll be an appreciable amount of damage, and the extra health is obviously fine. Really can't afford to take damage like that and like that. What was that? I'm really overestimating my damage, and it is not a good thing right now. That is not something I can be doing. Oh my word. Okay, you are dead. Let's get our Devil Deal, see how that's going to go along. Get our Nuking Light. Everything is fine. Get rid of them. I'm just a little bit nervous right now. I am. I'll admit it. Okay, good. I can't believe I got away with that, but I did. Pop out. Don't run away from me. I guess that's fine. And there we go. Try not to get... How did I... Oh, wait. Yeah, how? I'm freaking Isaac's Heart. I keep forgetting that. Which, admittedly, I think is at least somewhat understandable. Oh, my God. I walked away from the Devil Deal. I walked away from the Devil Deal. I had this absolutely derpy moment and walked away from the Devil Deal. Oh, no. Extra... obsolete... kangaroo... cramping muscles. It's not stretched properly before exercise, and I don't need to tell you that that is very dangerous. I'm not completely confident in my ability here, but I guess what choice do I have at this point? What choice do I have? It's not like I can really do anything else, is it? And I still will get hit by bombs and such. There's really nothing else I can do. There's nothing that any of these... I mean, I guess I could get something in those. No, there was nothing in here. Nothing to blow up here. I guess I'll blow up these rocks in case of, like, a trapdoor that will be my salvation. My salvation? My salvation? Alright, no. I'm just going to prove myself. And by prove myself, I mean I am completely going to die because I have Isaac's Heart. I should have kept the D4 probably, and that way I could have at least swapped if I got close to dying and hoped for something good. That probably would have been the better tactical option, but I kind of got like, colors when I did this, so I guess we'll find out. Alright. At least that is pretty much absolute annihilation level damage, but we just really need to make sure that I can get to the actual hard part of the fight without really taking any damage. But I mean, if I'm killing normal Greed this fast, and he obviously has massive amounts of damage reduction, then I at least should kill his golden form really quickly, right? That at least makes a lot of sense there. Just don't want to get hit by any of these. Oh, that was very, very sneaky. Force me into a corner with your coins and then take advantage. How dare you? Well, I'm going to get rid of all your healing. How do you like those apples? I bet you don't. I bet you don't even eat fruit, do you, Greed? Look at you. You don't even have any teeth. You're low on key vitamins. And we all know that bad guys are low on key vitamins. Okay, gotta get my damage stacking up. I do wonder how fast this is actually going to kill full-on gold Greed. That's his official name. He's GG Greed. That's his rapper name. Okay, come on. Get the power stacking up once more. The power to destroy. Yeah, the Holy Beam is obviously making this fantastically easier. I am really kind of annihilating this. Like, holy hell. Maybe I needed... What, why did I just take damage? I also feel like I've taken more than just one damage. Did I actually not notice myself take damage? Is that what happened there? Because I feel like that's what happened there. And there we go. Now he should turn into it, and in theory, he should die very, very quickly. Right? He should die very, very quickly, because that's a lot of damage that I'm doing. But at the same time, obviously, it's hard to not take damage to everything that's occurring here. But damn, they are some big wedges. Like, as far as wedges go, they are some big, big wedges. I can't actually see what's happening. Like, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, no, he's doing it again. Huh. I'm a little bit concerned. Admittedly. I'm a little bit concerned. I have no way to heal. I think he's jumping? Yes, he's jumping. Alright, they're the rocks. He's kind of hitting the floor some more. That's fine. Get that going. Just make sure he doesn't randomly hit me with something while I'm not looking. Like the frickin' debris that I can't see because I can't, my own tears are getting in the way and... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please don't do this to me. I can't. I have absolutely no idea where he is. Where anything is. Where anything is. At all. Because everything is awesome when you're part of a team. That was close. That was... Yeah, Crowheart, lovely. I don't give a fuck. That was alright. Like if you enjoyed this, everyone. Subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. I need to go lie down. Thanks for watching. Oh my word. All along, planned. Alright, absolutely planned and expected. My name is Rage. A good boy.